stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are doing some extreme cleaning motivation because I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. And as always, I'm here to take you along for the ride to get you motivated so you can get whatever it is you need to get done with me, or you can just hang out and we can just chat and clean together. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a wife, and I put out long cleaning videos every single week. I also try to put out a short every week to give you a little boost throughout the week. So if you like extreme cleaning motivation, you are in the right place, and please be sure to hit that subscribe button before you take off. Today we are starting off in my bedroom, and I like to start my day with making the bed. I try to make my bed and the boys' bed every day. It doesn't happen every day, but most days I do try to make the beds. I don't know what it is, it just brings me like some type of sense of peace and feeling like I'm ready for the day, even when I want to be lazy and stay in my pajamas for the day. It just helps get me motivated. So we're gonna make the bed and pick up all of these toys in my room. My room is right outside of the playroom, so a lot of the times toys end up gravitating to my bedroom because we like to come up here and hang upstairs whenever after dinner time, right before it's like bath time and bedtime. I'll usually just like sit and watch a show with the boys before they go and get ready for bed and go to sleep. But we're also going to work on some laundry today because, let's be honest, I always need to get laundry done.
Better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget you. Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again.
One of the things I've been really wanting to do, and I think I mentioned this recently in a cleaning video, but I've been really wanting to just use the carpet cleaner in my bedroom. My dog sleeps in here with me. She's always in this room with me. I mean, she's really always everywhere with me. I get ready in front of this mirror, so a lot of makeup kind of like falls on the floor and stuff. So I've been really wanting to do this in my bedroom for a while now. I'll probably do it in the playroom in the near future as well, because that's another room I feel like needs to be done, and probably the stairs too wouldn't hurt to do. But I had the room on the to-do list today, so I got this Hoover carpet cleaner off of Amazon. I will link it down below. I think it's already linked, but I'll put it at the top of the description box. I love this thing because it is not as big as a lot of the carpet cleaners. It's kind of like a smaller version, and if you're not somebody who cleans your carpets like, I guess really all the time, or I mean, we don't wear shoes in the house, so I really only clean the carpets every few months, or if there's like a spill or a mishap or something. But I just don't love the bigger ones. We've had a normal sized carpet cleaner before, and they're just so heavy and you lug it around and all of that. But look at how gross that is. So disgusting. It's always gross afterwards when you're like, oh, I did not even realize it was that dirty, but it was pretty gross. Now that we're done in my bedroom, we are heading downstairs. I'm going to clean up the island, but I also wanted to share with you today. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh now has 40 weekly recipes to choose from, so you can say bye-bye to your recipe rut and treat yourself and your family to exciting new flavors every single week. If you're looking for an easy way to eat well and save money, I think we're all right now trying to save money with the way the economy is, but this is a way for you to cut back on expensive takeout and delivery and get started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast, easy, and affordable it is to whip up restaurant quality meal right in your own kitchen with meals ready quicker than delivery. No matter your lifestyle or meal preference, HelloFresh has recipes sure to please everyone at your table, from calorie smart or carb smart to veggie or family friendly. You'll always find something even the pickiest eaters will eat. You can customize select meals by swapping proteins or sides, or even adding protein to a veggie dish. And now you can even upgrade for organic chicken or organic beef. Today I decided to make the chicken wrap. I needed to get some lunch before I got back to cleaning, so I went ahead and made the chicken wrap, and this was a huge hit in my house. Everybody in my family loved it. It is delicious. It is so good, so easy and quick to make. You know how I am. I love a quick meal. I love a fast meal, so this was seriously amazing. But be sure to go to HelloFresh.com and use code Becka65 to get 65% off plus free shipping. Once again, go to HelloFresh.com and use code Becka65 to get 65% off and free shipping. You will not regret it.
That don't cut like paper, babe. Either come close or stay away. Oh, this words are echoing inside of me. I don't wanna lead you astray. Well, give me clarity so I can see.
Now that my belly is full, we are going to move on and clean up the kitchen. Before we move back upstairs, I'm gonna go ahead and get the kitchen back in working order. It's a big mess down here. We got a lot of dishes and countertops that need to be wiped down and things that need to be cleaned up. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up the kitchen so we can get it functioning again before dinner, and go upstairs after that to continue working on cleaning the upstairs that really needed it.
You said, what can I find in your love? 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 What can I find in your love that don't cut like
As always, the kitchen is out of control. This was on a weekend, and I've told you before, if you're not new here, you probably get sick of hearing me say this over and over again, but for anybody who's new here, I leave the kitchen, I leave the house in general, just the way it is, and whatever happens throughout the weekend, and we just spend a lot of family time together, and we do a lot of things outside of the house and everything, so my house gets neglected on the weekends, and this happened to be on a weekend, so very messy. So we're going to take care of these dishes because, of course, going into the following week, I always want to make sure that we're starting off the week with, a fresh slate, so to speak, so that we can really focus on, school and work and all of the things without having to maneuver around the mess. It's kind of funny how on the weekend we just kind of forget about it. Like, we're so busy and doing stuff and having fun that we just don't even think about the mess, but during the week it functions so much better if we are, more prepared for it.
Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive.
A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever. To the moon and back, playing loud in the speakers. You and me, can I marry you right away? Oh yeah.
How is everybody doing this week? What are you up to? How are things going for you? How is the new year going for you? I cannot believe we are already in February. Like, where did December and January go? Because I feel like we literally just zoomed right past those months. And I'm not really sure how we got here. I feel like the older you get, the faster time goes. Like the last 5 years. Okay, for instance, my best example, and I'm sure a lot of you could relate to this, my best example is it still feels like it's like 2015 to me. And that was 8 years ago? What? Like, wild. Like, 2015 feels like it was yesterday. How was it that long ago? I mean, the 90s does not feel like it was 30 years ago. What? I just can't. Where is the time going? How do I slow it down? And if you figured that out, please let a girl know.
We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But never, never, ever, ever seemed to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice. But now I am telling you, I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever.
We're heading back upstairs now, and we are going to switch this load of laundry and get another load going. I try to keep up with the laundry. My method really is whenever a basket gets full, I go ahead and start that load. I really do think that that is the key for keeping up with it, is just as soon as first off, categories too, I guess is the best way too. Like, I have a miscellaneous basket on top of the washer, which is like microfiber cloths, random towels, and then I do, lights, darks, and a jean pile for my clothes. So I think being organized with it is how you stay on top of it. Now though, we are going to move into the playroom. The playroom really just needed some extra love and tenderness. It was pretty bad. These baskets have literally, if you've been here for a long time, you were here when I did my closet declutter, which was an embarrassingly long time ago, and these baskets have been sitting on my dryer for entirely way too long. I debated for a while if I wanted to drop these clothes off at the consignment shop where they give you money for them, because there's a lot of some of these clothes still have tags on them, or they're name brand or whatever. But at the end of the day, I just don't need the money like that. So for me, I felt in my heart compelled to go ahead and find a either domestic violence shelter or just a homeless shelter and see if I can donate to places like that, because places like that always need your help, especially a domestic violence shelter. They definitely need it, because some of those people, I mean, they leave in the middle of the night with nothing, you know, they have nothing. Some of them have kids, so even if you have baby stuff or anything like that, like, go ahead. I actually have a pack and play that I'm also going to donate. But, you know, I just always encourage you to donate, like, to try not to go big name companies. Try to make sure wherever you're donating, it's not for profit. It's for, you know, a good cause. Like Salvation Army is a really good one. And then, like I said, homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters, places like that. But I just felt really compelled this time to donate to a place like that. So even though I could make money off these clothes, I don't need it. You know, everybody always wants more money, right? Let's be honest. But I don't need it. And I just feel pulled to do something better with this stuff. So now, as you can tell, we are taking care of the playroom, which is trashed per usual. Not really. It actually has been, they've been really good lately without messing it up, like keeping it really clean. But this was just one of those random weekends where they really just made a big mess.
We had rashes for days. Do you remember that? In spite of everything that we lack, nothing compares to the freedom we had. I would do it again if you say the word. So many years have passed, but even though we were broke as hell, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. If I throw a coin down a wishing well, I wish I could feel it again, the way that I felt for you then. 'Cause even though I wouldn't change anything, I wouldn't change anything. We think of it too, all of the things we went through. 'Cause even though we were broke as hell, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. If I throw a coin down a wishing well, I wish I could feel it again, the way that I felt for you then. 'Cause even though I wouldn't change anything, I wouldn't change anything. No, I wouldn't change anything.
I had mentioned in my last video that my oldest son turned 17 recently, and his dad and his grandparents went half and got him the brand new Xbox. So we had some of the stuff that, you know, from the packaging and whatnot up here, but he was so excited to get that. I went ahead and ended up buying him some accessories for it and a few games for it just to get him started. And that way, you know, I feel like at that age, it's really hard to shop for teenagers. Like, they don't ask for a lot and they're very specific about what they do want. You can't just buy them a bunch of little toys that you know they'll enjoy. So it worked out really well and gave us something to give him that we knew he would thoroughly and really enjoy.
Just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is.
I'm really excited because I have some really big plans for this room within the next few months. I'm going to transform a lot of these little nooks and areas of this room. I really wanted to get rid of this playhouse. I kind of feel bad because I feel like the kids still kind of play with it, but at the same time, we need a better storage situation in here, because all these little toys that are kind of just sitting on the sides of the wall drive me nuts. So I really want to do like a built-in. I'm gonna build it myself. I might make it as a video on my other channel and share that with you, but I'm really excited. It's still kind of off in the distant future, but it's something that I'm planning out right now and trying to figure out with cabinets and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm really excited to get that started within hopefully the next month or so and really just transform this space.
You're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again.
Moving on to my 2 younger boys' bedroom, and I'm gonna give this room a really good dusting because it's been a while and it definitely needs it. We're gonna get the beds made. Even though this was later in the day, I still wanted to just quickly make up the beds, at least for this video, because it took me longer to get to this room than I anticipated, because that's just mom life sometimes, let's be honest. You know, I would like to get things done when I'd like to get them done, but when you're a mom, especially to young kids, it's just doesn't seem humanly possible. You work on everybody else's time as well as trying to get it done in your time, right? I'm sure you can totally relate to that. But I also wanted to mention too, for those who might not know or who are new here, I do have another channel. It's called Sincerely Becka, and it is a vlogging slash, you know, lifestyle channel. I do a little bit of everything over there, definitely get way more personal. So if you like us and want to know more and want to kind of like hang out more instead of just cleaning motivation, but also, you know, I like to share recipes in my vlogs and all of that kind of stuff. So if you like that type of content, I always link that channel in my description box down below. Come on over and say hello.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever.
All right, friends, here is some good after shots. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you want some HelloFresh meals, go ahead and use my code Becka65 to get 65% off and free shipping. Thank you so much, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this video. And thank you guys so much for being here. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to come back again in a couple days for some more cleaning motivation, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.